Yo, welcome. Mac here from LockdownRP. Today we're going to look at the ingredients required to make breaching charges for use on our server and the method needed to craft them and use them against these tier 1 walls behind me. We'll go through the ingredients required, how to craft them, and what it looks like when you actually go boom. So let's get on with it. So to start with, we're going to look at the homemade breaching charge. There's a few ingredients required to make this, and we're going to go through them step by step. So here we have charcoal powder and sulfur powder. When you combine the two together, you get gunpowder. And here we have our gunpowder here. You'll notice that you craft one gunpowder for one sulfur powder and one charcoal powder. So we've already done that, and here we have our 5 gunpowders ready to go. So next step is to combine that with a burlap sack, like so. What this will create is an explosive charge. And here we have it. As you can see, it says part of the breaching charge. So what we need now is to make the detonator, and to do that we craft a handheld transceiver, like so. One homemade breaching charge, and as it says, it has a shitty model. So let's put it to the test. So we can position that on the wall, like so. There you go, that beeping noise means that it has been set. Now it's worth noting that with a pliers you can deactivate it. There you go, deactivate it. And then we go through the process again of placing it. So the beeping noise indicates that the charge is set, and it'll cycle through, and as it gets closer and closer to detonating, it'll get faster. You will also get a series of lights, starting with green, pulsating, then moving on to yellow pulsating, finally to red before the charge goes off. Let's stand back and check it out. Okay, so now we move on to the C4 breaching charge, and here are the ingredients that are required. So you have a C4 stick, and it's pretty straightforward. It says a stick of C4. You require 2 of these in order to make C4 heavy breaching charge, and as you can see, each one of these is 1 of 2. So you just combine the 2 together, and that gives you a little 2 in the corner to indicate you've got the required amount. So with that we apply some duct tape, like so. This will strap the 2 sticks together and enable us to create a C4 charge. Which is here. And there you go, 2 sticks of C4, and as you can see they're bound with tape. Then what we need to do is combine them with a detonator, which looks like so. So let's do that. And here we have our C4 without wiring. So to get the wiring we need to use an electronic repair kit. This will apply the wiring, which will allow the breaching charge to be used. It's worth noting that a C4 charge is more powerful than a breaching charge. However, it solely depends on the server you're on, what is required to destroy what walls. So here we have our wiring, and similar process to the homemade breaching charge. We can come up to a wall and position it. Same process follows with the beeping and the lights. You won't see the lights now because it's daylight, but if it was dark you would see the lights flashing. Similar scenario, beeping noise, and again we can use pliers to disarm it. We won't go through that again, but once it's disarmed you can take it off and run away with it. there we have it. That's how you create breaching charges and use them on LockdownRP. For more information on the requirements for each tier wall, gate or hatch type, visit the Discord on discord.me/LockdownRP. Thanks for your time and see you next time. Peace out.